This beehive had serious problem in the fall when all my other hives were already prepared for the winter. Instead of moving up, the bees decide to stay in the bottom box. I tried to switch boxes so the brood goes up and honey down, but the next day other hives started to rob it because entrance was in the lower box and it was unprotected. So I quickly switched the boxes back and I let the hive face winter the way the bees wanted. So when I did oxalic treatment at the end of November, I saw that they still hadn't moved to the top of the box where the food was, and now in January we have big temperature drop and it was coming to the minus 17 Celsius for the several days. So I knew that there was no way they would survive that, so I tried something completely new. Whole internet and even ChatGPT told me that this was very bad idea, but I wrapped the whole hive in plastic garbage bag with no ventilation holes at all, and even the entrance froze shut, which means that bees had no fresh air for the 7 to 10 days, and altogether plastic bag was on it for 14 days, and now was time to remove it and to see what damage we actually did to the colony. So what happened next was very surprising. Alright, so today's first actually nice and hot day. It's 8 Celsius, and this over here is the hive where I was doing some experiments. So over here I put bag for the garbage because I had issue with these two boxes. So in the fall what I did is whole colony was in the bottom and over here was full of the honey. So before winter I wanted them to go on the top, so what I did, I replaced the boxes. I put the honey below and I put honey and the brood on the top, and what happened is that actually this whole bottom box where was honey and no brood was unprotected, and whole other like hives came over here and they started to rob this. This happened like for like half of the day, and then I realized it and I just like switch boxes again so the brood is over here and then they protect the entrance and everything stops. But when I was doing oxalic treatment in the November, now is like mid of January, the thing is I realized that they never went to the top. So over here this side is full empty, no bees, and then all bees are over here. And the thing is I couldn't do anything because it was just way too cold. I was doing it in like 2 Celsius, and what I have issues right now is that they might not have any food over here. So today I wanted to check that, and I might even put them all in the one box because I'll show you today why I did this. Like whole this part over here in the middle is damaged, so I just tried to put some bag over here so wind does not go through them, and today I will try to see if I did mistake by that or not, because what happened until few days ago, so it was minus 16, so it was really cold, and you see these drops. We have snow on the top, and this here was full frozen. It was not snow, it was frozen because this drip in the bottom, and they didn't have any circulation of the wind and no fresh air. So I'm really curious to see if they are actually dead inside or not, because this top part is full closed and over here it was fully iced. Now I see a lot of like dead bees over here, so I think that they might be full dead. From other hives I don't see any activity, it's just this one has a lot of dead bees, but that could be also good thing. And this one over here, I think they might lose the queen because you can clearly hear what is going on, and I just saw that there is a lot of bees over here as well, so I need to see what is that. But like I see a lot of noise from here, so I need to check that as well, but probably not on the camera. So there is actually entrance, you see, they're actually using this as entrance, and then this hive over here just heard the noise. Let me try to kick it. Yeah, I don't think that we have queen inside, because what should be is like you should hurry it like zoom, and that's it. But here I can hear just like them doing the noise all the time. So I don't think that this is good inside. So let's see what we can do. All right. So I'm actually expecting a lot of poop, because they didn't release themselves for like a month or so, and the entrance was fully off. So what I can see over here is that they actually went on the top. So 10 days ago, when I was checking it, they were all at the bottom, so no bee was in the top area. Okay, I see no brood yet. Okay, over here is all the honey. I just want to see if they started with the brood. Nothing yet. So since there is no brood, I hope that I'm not doing too much damage then. Okay, I see eggs. So the brood started, that's for sure. But I will still open them because of the bottom board. So let's see what's there. Alright, so they fully moved to the top hive, the top box. Yeah, so pretty much the bottom one was already kind of like empty. And this is what we have. In the bottom. So they had brood, but it was too cold for them. You can see all of this dead brood. And I do see varroa. Is that? Yeah, that's varroa. No, actually that was That was the eye. And another empty, full empty. You can see they were dying over here, and here is a bit of honey. So I'm actually not sure if that bag was good, because it kind of pushed them to go on top. But this over here, that's actually crazy. The thing is, I see eggs in this part inside, and I'm not sure if that's from before. Yeah, I see egg over here on this side as well. I'm not sure if that's from before or not, but to be completely honest, I want to remove this whole part of the hive. I can see a lot of varroa from the Teretman. I actually just want to look for the queen. Now I'm doing more damage than I should have. There is a lot of honey. There is the queen. She is already 2 years old. And I think now is enough of the damage. They have enough of food. I think they are really nice, and they will survive easily until like 1 or 2 more months. So now I just want to show you how much poop we have, because this is like first day in like month since they were out. You can see these yellow things, and that's fully normal, and all of that is also all over me. So we are going to leave this one, and we will not do anything, because no matter what I do, I cannot do any help. I can only harm them, because I do not have any extra queen. I do have some on 3-frame nucleus queen castle, but I'm recording some video over there as well, and I'm not sure that I want to ruin that experiment just to like give them the queen. But that could also be another good video as well. So yeah, so over here now we don't have anything weird, no bag and stuff, and they're really strong. They have a lot of honey. I just know for sure that they will survive until end of the winter. So that's it, and I'm going to clean this up. Alright, I just want to show you. I don't know if I can even do it this way, but you can see clearly in this one in the middle that there are eggs, and I really think that this bag actually helped, because if they did put over here young brood, I mean eggs, that means that they will probably stay over here. But they actually fully left this this bottom box, and they actually went on the top. You can see in this one even more than one egg. Actually, there are brood in all stages, but you can see these two bees, there was no food in the bottom where brood was, so I think if they stay in the bottom that they would probably die. And now what I want to do, this was dripping, is actually my sweat, so don't be surprised. I want to actually open all of this just to see if there is any varroa, because I saw it in that one, but I'm not sure if that's the what is called the eye or actual like varroa. So just quick, this amount of brood will I mean this is dead, all of this is dead, and even if this survives somehow, but it won't, because it's already dead, it would not do a lot of help, it would do more of the damage. So that's why like I fully removed that whole box. I didn't want them to return and die there. I don't see any varroa, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think that there is any. Let me try to do this. I don't see any. So I do believe that treatment was good with oxalic. No, that's wax. Alright. Yeah, I think that they are varroa free, but you never know where they could be hiding. So yeah, I will stop with that now. This one is going to be fully burned, so that's why I am doing all of that damage, because it's going into fire. So yeah, I don't see any varroa. Oxalic, like always, really good. Alright, that's it. I believe we did great with removing that one. So of course I hope your bees will survive this winter, and see you in next one.